Welcome back to Investing with Ro. And today just want to go through some of the Bitcoin news, as well as, is it still a good time to invest in Bitcoin? Let's wait till the end of the video on my answer to that question and what I really think, my opinion on the whole cryptocurrency market. So a lot of people think that investing into Bitcoin, you should have done it when it was 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, when it reached the peak of $3,000. And then all of a sudden there was a massive crash and everybody was like, it's a bubble. And then the spike came, it ran up to 69,000 US dollars. But let's jump into some of the news, see whether the news are bullish or bearish, and let's try and come up with a conclusion whether the whole cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin in particular, is still a good investment. Take note that this is not financial advice whatsoever. This is purely for educational purposes and just sharing the information. So I've got a couple articles here that we can just maybe run through just to see whether the market sentiment is still bullish or bearish. Well, actually still bearish, or is it going over to more bullish now? So a crypto analyst says that Bitcoin and Ethereum rallies are not over yet. And I actually have to agree with that, because if you look at the chart here, I mean, if we look at the higher time frames, and I'm in the daily time frame here, you can clearly see that since 2021, when we had that massive breakout to the upside, we've been forming higher highs and higher lows. So according to me, this is still very bullish, because we are not forming lower highs and lower lows. So still higher highs and higher lows. Also the fact that we had this ascending triangle here, we broke out of it, which is a bullish pattern. We retested the previous resistance, confirmed the support, and we are going upwards. So I think a pattern similar to maybe this one, where we broke out, retested, broke down again, and going all the way to 69,000 US dollars might be in play. And we'll just have to hold our investments and see what it's going to play out like. If we look at this article, Bitcoin is gearing up for a strong rally according to crypto strategist. Exactly, just what we said here. That's the strong rally is a bullish sentiment. The higher highs, the higher lows, also the breakout of this ascending triangle, the confirmation of support here. Currently we are sitting at 46,300 US dollars. I think this weekend's gonna get really interesting to see how close can we get to that 48,000 US dollars. And also, can we close out a weekly candle maybe above the 47,000 US dollars? That will definitely be bullish. Above the 47, close to the 48,000 US dollars. I think then the next week's going to be pretty awesome for Bitcoin. So this article is quite interesting. A trader who nailed the Bitcoin crash says top crypto forming pattern that preceded massive move in 2019. So you can see here in 2019 there was this ascending triangle forming here. You can clearly see it here, and that's when the massive breakout happened. You can clearly see where it happened here at 4,000 US dollars, and that stirred up the rally up to over 60,000 US dollars when we had our first all-time high. And now, especially here, you can see it here, it is forming. It's this exact pattern that's forming here that formed apologies for that. Just it's this exact pattern that is this pattern that formed here. So I think really that we can be up for a pretty decent run up in the next couple of weeks. Bitcoin will continue to outperform the stock market, says Bloomberg intelligence analyst. That is so true. We saw with all this political news, the stuff that happened with Ukraine and with Russia, everything crashed. I mean, the S&P 500 went down, Dow Jones went down, the whole market, stock market crashed. Yes, Bitcoin and the crypto market crashed as well. But for the past few weeks, who was the outperformer? Bitcoin and crypto. It outperformed the market totally. I mean, you can clearly see that in the past 7 days, only the past 7 days. I mean, that is in 1 week. You can see a 4.2% increase. Bitcoin increased from 37% to 46%. I don't have, we can actually look at it here maybe. Just if I take my measuring tool here and from there till there, that is 23%, literally from in 24 days. In less than a month, Bitcoin increased by 23%. I mean, that is outperforming the stock market. That is very bullish news for the crypto market, for Bitcoin. So let's see what happens. Bitcoin is on its way to 70,000 US dollars once it gets over one hurdle. And what is that one hurdle that they are referring to here? And it's this $50,000 range. You can clearly see here, I mean, this support level of 48,000, and then this second box here, that box right there, it begins at 52,000. So if it can go over that, just cross that 50,000 US dollar, hit the price target there that we've predicted there, have a little bit of pullback there. I really think that it's off to the races, and we can actually extend this arrow perhaps according to what the analyst says there. And yeah, I mean, I think this whole pattern is still in play. If we pull the Fibonacci, I mean, from the top all the way to the bottom there, you can clearly see that this target that we have here is in the FIB golden pocket range. So I think that will be an excellent sign that we are on our way to the 70,000 US dollars. Extra bullish news. Crypto billionaire Do Kwon says Terra Luna plans on being the biggest Bitcoin holder in the world other than Satoshi. Wow, I mean, that is bullish. Terra Luna is actually purchasing, they are making regular Bitcoin purchases, and this is not small purchases, it is very big purchases. It's one of the reasons that their crypto price actually skyrocketed to about $106 per coin. So if they keep on buying this, stick to their goal of being the second larger Bitcoin holder in the world, who knows where this price might end up to. I mean, we can all remember last year when Elon Musk around about the 32,000 US dollars said that he's gonna buy big time Bitcoin. That sparked the rally up to 69, 68, 67,000 US dollars. So let's see what this can do. Over half Americans think that crypto assets are the future of finance. I have to agree with this, because somebody can be in one country and another person in another country. You can instantly send money via crypto on the block, through the blockchain, to each other without any other regulations and all that stuff. It is revolutionary. I mean, it's mind blowing actually what this is capable of. So I really think that this is the future of finance. I really think that we're entering a digital age, a digital area where technology is going to take over. And I think the next 5 to 10 years, and if you want to go a bit longer, maybe 15 years, it's going to be very interesting. Yes, Bitcoin, you should have got in 10 years ago. I wish I had gotten in 10 years ago. But we are still early in the entire crypto space. The entire crypto space is only a $2.1 trillion market cap. It is very small in comparison to gold, comparison to the stock market, comparison to actual fiat currency. So it is revolutionary. I really think that the future for crypto, for Bitcoin particularly, is very bright. So this is crazy. Here's the signal that Bitcoin is headed for 500,000 US dollars, according to hedge fund CEO. That is bullish news. I mean, and I honestly think it's reasonable, and achievable. I mean, just look here. In 2022, we're sitting with a Bitcoin price of like 12,000 US dollars. We went up all the way to the 64,000 US dollars. That's about a 6x from there. Going from 46,000 US dollars to about 500,000 US dollars is a 10x. I really think it's achievable. I'm not saying that it's going to happen this year. I'm still in the run up. I really think that Bitcoin is going to go for 100,000 US dollars. I need to agree with Carl Runefeld, the moon. I really think that 100,000 US dollars is well achievable, maybe this year, perhaps next year, but over the long term, I think 500,000 US dollars for a Bitcoin is possible. Take into consideration, take account, take note of this disclaimer. There's not financial advice, it's purely my own opinion and for educational purposes, but I really think that 500,000 US dollars per Bitcoin is well in the playfield. We'll just have to buy Bitcoin and wait and see what happens. So, yeah, I really think that the future is bright for crypto. I think that if you want to create generational wealth, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. They say the best time you should have bought Bitcoin was yesterday, and the second best time is now. So my strategy, what I follow is I just accumulate where I can, how much I can, whether it's $100, $1,000, $500. I just accumulate how often I can. I like to follow a dollar cost averaging approach, and I don't care actually about the price, which whether it's up or down. When it comes to Bitcoin, I just want to buy as often as can as possible, when it's possible. When it comes to all the other altcoins, yes, then I take price into consideration. I also like to buy when it's low, there to maximize my profits, create some liquidity to buy some more Bitcoin. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and let's see where this price is going. Cheers.